So good morning and welcome to the first of our elite press conferences here at the 2025 TCS London Marathon, ahead of Sunday's historic 45th edition of the great event. And over the next couple of days, we have some great press conferences. We have our international women. We have our best of British this afternoon. We have our incredible wheelchair athletes. But this morning, we're starting with a very special press conference with our elite men. And we have, joining me on stage, we have Sabastian Sawe, who made that phenomenal debut in Valencia back in December last year, where he ran 2 hours, 2 minutes and 5 seconds, the 5th fastest of all time and the fastest time in 2024. Next to him, an athlete that is going to make his TCS London Marathon debut, but not just his debut over the marathon distance. He's gone 56 minutes and 42 seconds for the half marathon from Uganda. That's Jacob Kiplimo. Welcome, Jacob. And then in the center, we have the Olympic champion from that incredible race last summer in Paris. From Ethiopia, we have Tamirat Tola. And we're delighted to have the defending champion back, the athlete that outlasted the great Kenenisa Bekele to win his first Abbott World Majors Marathon title from Kenya, Alex Mutiso. And next to Alex, we have an athlete that almost needs no introduction. He's done it all. He's won it all. We're welcoming him back 5 years since he last graced the streets of London, and a 4-time champion here in London as well. So Eliud Kipchoge of Kenya, welcome back. So as you can see, and an awesome lineup on stage. We have our press in the room that after we ask a few warm-up questions, please raise your hands and we'll get the microphone to you. Please give your name, your organization, and then your question to the member of the panel. And we do ask the media to ask as many questions as possible, because there's only going to be limited time with our athletes after for the one-to-one interviews. So we want to maximize yours and theirs time. So it does give me a great opportunity to ask the first question to Sabastian. What a debut last year in Valencia. How excited are you to be lining up in Sunday's TCS London Marathon?
First of all, I would like to thank this institution, thank the race organizer for inviting me to London Marathon this year. And I'm happy to be here this year. And to my performance of last year in Valencia Marathon, it was an happiest moment for me to run the fastest time that year, and I was so excited. Yeah.
What a debut, and we're delighted you've chosen our race on Sunday for your second marathon. Jacob, 56 minutes and 42 seconds for the half marathon. Has preparation been different now for the full marathon distance, and are you excited and nervous at all about your debut?
First of all, thank you so much. Good morning to everyone. I'm so grateful to be here for TCS London Marathon. I think actually to me it's a lot of challenges, because half marathon was not like full marathon. But for me, actually I've prepared myself well, and I hope on Sunday to do my best. Yeah.
We're super excited and delighted you've chosen TCS London Marathon as your debut marathon. And Tamirat, a world title in Eugene in 2022, but everyone will remember you on the streets of Paris last summer, taking that Olympic title. What does it feel like to sit on stage as the Olympic champion and going into Sunday's race?
Thank you, first of all. I'm happy for world champion and Olympic champion because it's my dream to participate on world champion. I fulfilled my world champion and also back my dream again to Olympic. So I did it that one also. So I'm very happy. My next to come again to London with challenged athletes like Kipchoge, Kiplimo, world athletics champion. This challenge of mine to again and to challenge myself always to increase my ability to in front. So I'm happy to participate again with them. So I go on it.
Well, we're delighted we have the Olympic champion lining up on Sunday's start line. And also we're delighted to have the defending champion back. Alex, what a memorable race 12 months ago. What's your memories of that race and what's your expectations on Sunday?
First of all, I'm happy to be back in London for the second time. And one of the memories for London Marathon last year is winning. It was my first major marathon and I won. That is one of my memory I cannot forget. On Sunday, I'm happy to run with the great field. Everyone knows about the field which will be run on Sunday, and I will be happy running with the strongest field ever.
And it is the strongest field ever with one of the absolute greats of marathon running. Eliud, we're delighted to have you back in London. Is it special to come back to London? And are you excited and are you nervous about Sunday with all your experience?
I'm really excited for Sunday, and I'm happy to be back here after that long. I'm happy to actually run in the streets of London. This is the only streets whereby Olympics has been done 3 times. So I'm really excited to come back.
And now it's a great opportunity to throw out to our media in the audience with our great athletes here. So any questions from the media? I think Jonathan Galt there.
Jonathan Galt here from Let'sRun.com. Questions for Eliud. You've said many times that you're still motivated to keep running, to inspire the world, to make the world a running world. I'm wondering, in terms of race outcomes and accomplishments in races, is there anything that still motivates you?
Inspiration is not about talking on what, but it's about doing the action. That's why I'm running. So whichever the outcome, what I'm doing actually is the inspiration. I'm still hungry to inspire somebody somewhere. I'm still hungry to motivate somebody somewhere. And I'm happy, I know I'm really motivated to train every day for races like on 27th, that's on Sunday, and to showcase, to tell people that let us make this world a running world together.
Sean Ingle, Guardian. Question for Mutiso and Eliud Kipchoge. Can you tell me about what makes the London Marathon special? Why you like the course? Do you think it's a fast course? And the atmosphere, the crowd cheering for you, what's that like when you're in the lead and you hear that?
What makes London Marathon special is that London is the only it's the biggest marathon ever. I'm coming here to support London for the good causes. It's about 1,700 charity events being done by London Marathon, and that's why I'm here. So, first of all, London Marathon is a movement by itself, and I am supporting that movement. And the big reason that I appear here is to support the movement of running a marathon.
And Alex, the same for yourself. What was the noise and atmosphere like 12 months ago?
Okay, to my side, one thing I liked about London Marathon is the cheer squad, the crowd. I get motivated when the crowd was cheering at me. and I got courage of winning the last year's marathon. So I said, I will keep on coming here, try my best again. Thank you.
Question for Jacob. This is your debut. Do you feel that it being your debut, it gives you an advantage over, say, the other athletes that are on the stage with you, who we've all seen many times? This is your first time. They won't know what to expect from you.
So, for me, it's my first time. It's going to run with the big team here. But actually, I just want to run my own race so that I can run my personal best. Yeah.
Hi there. Question for Eliud. Great to see you back in London. Obviously, last year wasn't the best for you amongst your very high standards of marathons. I just wondered how you feel about your fitness, your future. How much longer are we going to be seeing you at these top level marathons in the future?
Last year actually was a tough year, but sport actually is built by challenges. Sport is built by dedication. Sport is built by actual patience, and that's what happened last year. But the proof of a good sport is how and when you wake up. And that's why I'm here. I woke up from what happened last year, and I'm ready actually to be on the road on Sunday.
My question is for Sebastian. Sebastian, how did your training go, and how do you feel about Sunday?
Nice question. In my training section, I trained well. I was well planned for this London Marathon this year. And for me, everything is okay. I think to wait for the Sunday and just to start a race and see what will come after the race. Yeah.
Hi, it's Jeremy Wilson from The Telegraph. It was just a question on the shoes and the shoe technology. I just wondered, I know Eliud was one of the first with the Vaporflies, and I just wondered how it had evolved since they first came along in 2016, and how much of a difference it makes for all of you elite runners.
I think the world is changing and running very fast, and what rules the world is technology. And we cannot run away from technology in our lives. And after technology came in, then the shoes came in, and we need to move with the shoes. I can tell you that in sport, technology actually has given us an upper hand, but not really to run very fast. But for recovery, the lightness of the shoe, and above all, to enjoy running. But the fact that people think that technology shoes can make people run very fast. If you are not fit enough, you cannot run very fast. So first is the fitness. If you are physically fit and mentally fit, then technology can run with you. But if you are not mentally fit and physically fit, there is no way technology can push you. So it's all round, but we need to love technology, we need to move with technology, run with it, sleep with it, and do all things with technology. This is the world. It's moving every now and then.
I think Sean again, yeah.
Can I just ask a follow-up on that? Would everyone say which shoes they are running in on Sunday? I assume it's going to be either Vaporfly or Alphafly for the Nike athletes, and maybe the Pro Evo 2s for the Adidas guys. But could you go in turn and just say which shoe you're running?
Alphafly for me. 4.
Adizero Adios Pro Evo 2.
I run by Adizero Evo 1.
I think for me, I will use the Alphafly.
For me, it's Adizero Evo 2.
So if there's no further questions in the room, that does give us a chance to say a big thank you to our panellists and wish them all the best for the 45th edition of the TCS London Marathon on Sunday. It's our chance now for the one-to-ones that have been pre-booked, obviously, with our media team. We are back this afternoon with the best of British at 2:30, but also don't go anywhere too far. We've got a special award up on stage at 12:15, so do come back for that. But again, thank you to our panellists, and we wish them all the very best for Sunday.